oh my god, I didn't even think of that. I just done this commitment. Hi, my name is Lacey, and welcome to my recap of episodes 9 and 10, the finale of Too Hot to Handle, Season 5, now streaming on Netflix. If you like my recaps, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell, because I do a lot. I do Love Island, Temptation Island, The Big D, and The Ultimatum's coming back, and I've done Season 1 and Queer Love of that, so check those out if you haven't already. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so thank you for your support. So after their apology tour, Christine decides to sleep in bed with Louis, with boundaries, with a pillow between them. But it's progress. Elise is worried about Alex after the workshop because he seems a lot more closed off since he left and came back with this whole I don't know what I want thing. Lana sends Elise and Alex and Christine and Louis on dates to see if their connections are real. Elise calls Alex out for being so quiet, and he says that he's just been thinking about what he wants, what makes him happy. He's still not really 100% clear, but he talks about traveling, and she's like, I travel all the time. I will travel with you. Like, let's do this together. Why is this, I have to travel by myself? It's like, she was very confused. And he was like, oh my God, I didn't even think of that. I just done this commitment. Stupid boy. So he's like super jazzed that she wants to travel with him. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done before, I didn't think I was gonna do, but will you be my boyfriend? And Alex is shooketh. He looks terrified, but he says yes, he will be Elise's boyfriend. And she's very happy, and they get a green light. On Christine and Louis' date, he says that he wants to go further, but he says, I'm 20 and I'm gonna mess up and I'm gonna do stupid things. And so it sounds like it's sounding like he doesn't want to be settled down with Christine, so it's very confusing. He said he's not used to dating, and Christine says, well, I'm scared you're not the right guy for me. And he says he won't say he is the right guy, is what he says. And Christine is very offended by that. She's like, well, that's rude. Like, okay, so you're not the right guy for me? Like, why, after all of this, you say that? So that was very confusing. But then Louis comes back and brings it back around. He said he does want to grow with her, and he's gonna try, and they get a green light. However, Louis does say in his confessional that they are not boyfriend and girlfriend. Just keep that in mind. So when they come back from their dates, everybody's happy, and Dre asks Christine and Louis, oh, hey, are you guys boyfriend and girlfriend then? And Louis was like, no, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend. And Christine clocks it, and she seems kind of upset by that. I think it wasn't clear like what I want a future with you, I want to grow with you means. And so his reaction to the girlfriend boyfriend question was so visceral and like, huh, no. I'd be like, oh, damn it. Pick the wrong boy again. Alex is saying that he didn't really have time to kind of process what Elise was asking when she asked him to be her boyfriend. He's having doubts. He doesn't want to settle. He's scared. He doesn't know what he wants, blah, blah, blah. It's too fast for him. So Lana takes matters into her own hands, or non-hands, and calls Louis and Alex to the cabana. And she offers them $25,000 each to leave the island immediately without the ladies. Or they can stay, keep their ladies, but they forfeit their chance at winning the mega prize pot. So it's love or money. And the guys are like, oh no, what do we do? So the episode ends on a cliffhanger, but I am generous, and I will not let you wait that long. Lana brings everybody to the cabana, tells them the offer she gave to Alex and Louis, and everybody's so worried that they're gonna bail. But Alex chooses Elise, and he chooses to stay, and she is so happy and so grateful. Louis also chooses to stay with Christine, forfeiting the prize pot. But then Lana says, there's another twist. You don't actually forfeit the prize pot. You're still eligible. I just wanted to test to see if you were here for the right reasons or for money. And so now everybody's happy. The next morning, everybody's talking about, the finals, who's gonna win, about growth, about relationships. Alex is telling the confessional that he loves Elise and then he wants to tell her. Serious business. Dre is saying that he has personal growth, but he feels like he doesn't deserve the money because he didn't have a growth in a relationship standpoint. Lana tells everybody that it's going to be 2 finalists competing head to head for the money, and the Islanders get to pick who wins. There is one final workshop before everybody gets to vote on the winner, and this is where everybody has to write themselves kind of a note about self-love, about validation, about what you've overcome, about what you're still working on, kind of like something personal, a vow personal to them. Elise, in this scene, Elise really reminds me of like Midsommar, the queen in Midsommar, because she has like flowers and the bright white hair. Just very, very Midsommar-esque. Also, side note, what's her face? Christine had done Courtney's hair and it looks so cute in braids. Just saying. A couple standouts is that Alex couldn't say he loved Elise during his vows. He was too scared to do it, but he was gonna. Elise said that she's grown and she's more open now. Dre found it very difficult to get up and say anything. He talks about his friend's funeral and how his brother told him to bottle up his emotions and not cry, and so that's kind of where he's coming from. But then he kind of releases all of the tears in his vows and he feels very cathartic, and he apologizes to Lindsay again, and everybody's just very emotional and very proud of Dre. Now it is time for the finals, and Lana calls everybody to the cabana. And now, one will win, and the 2 finalists are Elise and Dre. And the 2 hug it out, and they're both very excited. And then the Islanders have to vote on who they want to win the prize pot. So Lana says, so after 15 rule breaks and 1 12-minute kiss, the winner is Elise. So Elise won. I think it ended up being $100,000, so they had half left, and Elise won it. But there's another twist. And because either Elise has money, or because she cares about Dre, or because Dre has a lot of money issues with his family and everything like that, she decides to split the money 50-50 with Dre. And so there are 2 winners of this season of Too Hot to Handle. So both Dre and Elise get $50,000 to do with whatever they want. So now Elise can go travel with Alex and Dre can help his family, and it is lovely, and it's very heartwarming, and I got a little teary, not gonna lie, especially when Elise told Dre and his reaction to it. And it was just very, very sweet. And so I liked this season. There weren't very many couples to root for, but the personalities were kind of interesting. And it ended on a really sweet note, and it seemed like a lot of the people had some good character arcs, some good growth happening. So I love to see it. What did you all think of this season of Too Hot to Handle? Do you think Elise was the right winner? Do you think her and Dre were the right finalists? What did you think? Please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.